So for floor slides, you're going to lie down on your back, okay? And we want to make sure that legs are bent, okay? Knees are bent, feet are flat, and we've got a nice flat back, okay? So we're going to use the floor just to make sure that we've got suitable kind of core engagement, and we've got a nice neutral posture, okay? So we're trying to improve shoulder mobility here, external rotation, okay, which is really important in order to get into a good position, especially in the back swing and rotation through the downswing. Okay, so we need to keep the back nice and flat. So I like to see a little bit of engagement, so just engage the abdominals, pull the belly button into the floor. We're going to reach up to the ceiling and just take the arms out if you're kind of pulling. So you'll find that you're in like this 90-degree position. That's how I want you to look on the floor, okay? So pull the arms down, back's nice and flat, and then we're just going to take the arms back, okay, as far as you can. Now, you might struggle with this and feel that you need to kind of flare at the chest or arch at the back, okay? And the most important thing is you keep the chest down and back flat, okay? So if you get a little bit there and you're just off the floor, okay, best thing to do is kind of bridge it with a ball, so you can put a ball there, okay, or even a foam roller. Okay, but ideally, you're going to rotate down so your hands are onto the floor or just off. You might feel you've got to just push in with your fingertips, and then I want to push into the floor. Big deep breath in, and then as you exhale, you're just going to drive the arms above the head. So we're going into like a wide position. Don't go too wide, again don't come too narrow. We're going to go into like a natural position, which is about 135 degrees, okay? Keep pushing into that floor, you should feel it through the shoulder blades. Hold for 2 breaths, and then back down, so nice and steady. Again, if you're struggling to get to the floor, keep pushing as hard as you can, and then a nice little goal is to eventually get down to the floor so you'll know that you've progressed. Okay, so back down, rotate. Okay, big deep breath in, make sure your ribcage isn't flared, pull the belly button into the floor. Exhale as you push, keep pushing into the floor, push, 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 push. Feel that stretch, go as high as you can. I'm on my fingertips there, keep pushing, and then back down, and just from there, just keep repeating. Okay, obviously your head's going to be facing up towards the ceiling, okay, but just keep that nice neutral posture, back flat, and as much range as you can. If you work through that exercise, if you are struggling to get to the floor, eventually you will be able to get into that position, which means that you've improved your external rotation. So again, repeat for the prescribed number of sets and reps.